trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time, game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
Yeah.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something by Benz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the. Ain't no way. Somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it.
Well, that was a fucking mistake. Didn't you hit that shit?
Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they in for. If it coming like this on the intro, what they here for? If they want the heat, you know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. This music don't work out. I know how to get it from my ends low. How you feel though? Cause hey, they can't rock with us. Galaxy ain't no stopping us. They ain't trying to steal my style. I'm feeling like I just shot for. Can't trust them cause they not my. Cause we worried about getting figures. All my ain't father figures. Just know my quick to pop it.
Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain a game when the QB chain birthed most of the chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know her way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused, spoiled little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that in 28. Underground tapes, as my ass cap in publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visiting Cardinals who came away with the victory. So now they've got a chance here to sweep the season series if they can get the victory in Glendale. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Well, this defense for the Niners, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And Diggs has it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. The Cardinals at 9-1 on the year. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. To throw, it's Murray. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. With touchdown under 20 on the year. And the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Takes it at the 7. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. First down, Allen. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
On 2nd and 10, Allen. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So troubles here offensively. I tell you, the noise in this dome, that has got to make it harder for these guys to hear.
Sometimes I find myself shouting up here. But you're right. If you can't communicate well or get off the snap count properly, it can cause big problems. And this qualifies as a big problem.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now Murray. And a quick throw here that's complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Chubb on the counter. Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Play action. Now it's Allen. It's caught. Left side, Bolden. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. Allen going to try and throw on third down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be fourth down.
No surprise they decided to throw on third down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back could get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards.
Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 2.
Makes the score Cardinals 9, 49ers 7.
There we go. We finally have
so
set.
The lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
The Cardinals may run a first down at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be... Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Taken in at the 3.
Oh!
Loose football.
What's that? Yo, 35 did that?
They're going to take over right there
Stop
at the 22-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers and quickly.
That's why 35. The most unlikeliest guy to get that hit.
First down, Murray. That is caught inside the 5. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Murray keeps it himself, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal.
Well, that way.
Murray on the sneak.
No.
He'll maybe get
Okay.
back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Interesting.
Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian McCaffrey hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown
Actually
on
look
the
pretty
year.
bleak right now.
And the Cardinals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And it's and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Oh, brother.
He's at the 30. 10, and he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Well, you figure with a veteran kicker out there, these extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there's a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
You get a safety.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, block fucking PAT. Return for 2.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
From the 31.
Thank you.
Looking for Bolden, and it's intercepted. And the Cards are going to take possession of the football.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, these are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. This is taken in by McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride, 30 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They give to Chubb out of the gun. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Oh, damn.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken
he just
down at
ran
the
into the damn blocker instead of
able to
getting the
get
running
what
back.
they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school.
Bro, what the fuck?
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll try the draw now with Chubb. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And again, it's Chubb. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Chubb will get the call running left. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive. 2 for 2. Allen. This will be caught just inside the 10. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to make it 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I'm appalled. I'm appalled.
On 4th down, Kyle Shanahan will send out the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the 49ers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is caught at the 5. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off.
He's got 2 fakes off on him.
Further into their deficit. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Takes it at the 7.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Throwing now is Murray. This is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Stephon Diggs with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Cardinals take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by W11 is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And attempted a deep ball there and they didn't get it. But boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. Fourth down.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front. Last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this ball is going to be touchdown just shy of midfield. Murray now on first down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. McLaughlin now to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
Shit,
and he'll be stopped right at midfield. 111 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Wow.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And Chubb will try the middle here. Down at the 35, it'll be second down.
21 carries.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb.
75 he dunked off.
And a short gain down to about the 33. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They go up the middle with Chubb.
Oh, my damn.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A give. This is Chubb. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
It's not going to get you on the points fast.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Are you kidding me right now? How do we not get that sack?
Right at the
it's not a design PA rollout left. Like,
he's
sack
already
that
proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
A give running right is
good blocks, Chad. 33.
Oh, baby. Runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot
the fact
convert.
That Bosa got nano-detected on the right
side.
The
Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back.
Bananas.
So they'd converted their first 2 fourth-down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that third one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
To stop leaving him one-on-one, bro.
He's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
He's just cycling through fucking zero blitzes.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. It's complete to Diggs. Room here to run. Touchdown. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Taken in at the 3. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but
oh, wow.
A lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Allen gonna go on 4th down.
Bang.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Play fake. Murray. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. To throw is Murray. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cardinals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Taken in at the 3.
Oh, 9.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of...
I put him in a hard flag.
Because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Handoff comes to Chubb. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Now we'll pause here for an injury, and it's Deebo Samuel. He's the man in question right now who will need some attention. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They throw it out right complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. Got his man, it's London. Touchdown 49ers. Drake London, 55 yards. And the Niners get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat. And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get too closer here on the fake extra point.
Sure.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded right around the 8. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Frazier. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Murray now to throw.
Bro, they really did that.
They threw the screen really to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Murray now. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Here's Booker on the catch. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Javon Kinlaw busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Back to throw here.
Whoa!
And pressure.
Yo!
They got him once again.
He just walked right past my left tackle, bro.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today.
He just walked right past him,
back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something
Ronnie
out.
Stanley.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now.
Hadn't allowed a
sack
all season.
When
He
your
just walked
first
right
punt
past him.
comes in the 4th quarter.
He's doing some weird shit.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
2nd down, here's Chubb again.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14.
Never had somebody run the ball 33
After
times.
a gain of 5, they'll wind up being
shit.
about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line.
Okay.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
And yes, everyone, that was the fullback carrying the football. I know it's a dying breed, it's a dying position for a lot of people, but I still think it's valuable and important, especially one who can carry the ball.
And you need short yardage. What makes sense? Go to a big body, let him plow forward just like he did there.
It's still a big man's game.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He finds Bolden. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. They set up the screen to Chubb. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 181 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Cards, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia.
Out of 36 carries, he only has 6 broken tackles. Wow. 36 carries, dog. That's a lot. So they didn't stick Stanley with a sack. That's what's up. I hope they got one more. God damn, bro. 13 tackles? I mean, I needed a game like this one. Jeez. 14. Yo, my man's had 3 TFLs though. That's what's up. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. Also came a lot. 7 tackles, 3 TFLs, 2 sacks. That's what's up. TFLs, bro. 15? Holy shit. 15 team TFLs. 36 carries. Wow. Just kept at it, huh? I think this Hardy pick is a user. One pass deflection is Nick Bosa. What? How, sir? Forced fumble on the kickoff. This motherfucker has like 62 hit power, man. That's all I'm like. I said it on stream, like, he forced a fumble? Like, what the fuck? He is like, he's not a hitter. Does not have big hitter trait. Does not have high hit power. Should not have forced a fumble. What he did. And Bosa got a safety too. That shit. Got him up out of there quick though, man. Got him up out of there quick. Ooh, little stumble recovery. Hey. Yo, Bosa and fucking what's his name? 94-1. Epinesa. Sheesh. He's loaded up too. Look, he's probably about to throw a pick. Honestly about to throw a pick, but the game said, nah, man, he's just gonna let you get sacked for a safety. Oh, that's not Mike McGlinchey on the right side no more? Right guard on his fucking knees. Ugh, taking a dump. Taking a dump. Well, let's see this pick now, because I was adjusting my headset, like trying to figure out why I didn't have sound. Most of the first half was good. That's what it is. So this, like, what the fuck? This happened late in the game too. The 52 just just, bro, come on now. I'm actually throwing an 85 here. Throwing an 85 on a break. Ball goes to the fucking linebacker in coverage. Pretty tough. That's pretty tough. But without that wild ass pass rush right there, the ball's accurate. You see it's in, not fucking linebacker that's fucking 2 yards from the line of scrimmage. That's wild, dog. Oh, about 5 yards. Yeah, it was a Nick Chubb show, man. That's it. I'm feeding Chubb. Feeding Chubby. I root for a touchdown. Inside whip route. Basic stuff, but I had strong safety on. I didn't get any coverage guy yet. That's why I'm putting in the box. No safeties back there. The Bolts don't get home. This one's coming. And it's coming. And you clicked on too late and you got ducked on. See ya. I couldn't get that kick. Usually this animation is reserved for the red zone. Inside the end zone shit. Keeps the ball in one hand as he's being tackled in his ass cheeks. All up in his gluteus maximus. And my man said, nah, I'm out of here, man. Pardon me. How the fuck we, oh. But see, how the hell did we have the ball? But that was the kickoff fumble. 21 yards. We tried 3 straight QB sneaks. Don't get it. 4th down. 1 yard to go. Get a little 0-1 trap. RPO. Shout out to him, his user coming down and actually making this play. I should have flipped it out to the fucking screen to the right. If I was smart. But Christian McCaffrey 1-on-1 with a safety. Woo. Right for me. Uncle Hardy. This is a user pick. I baited the shit out of this throw. Coming from the left safety. Yeah, go ahead and throw that tight end seam. Thank you. Exactly what I wanted to throw. Wanted him to throw. Look at everybody else like going somewhere like that. That seam is hot. Right? The seam is there. It's not. You threw it too late. You threw it too late. Yoink. Beautiful, mate. Beautiful. Beautiful. His right tackle's on his ass again. Bosa was on him. Grab for a 30-yard tutty. Again, showing 0. 1-on-1 up there, huh? See ya. Get him off the line. Bye-bye. And then, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pass. Look, I'm fucking messaging John, talking to John in the chat. This motherfucker runs this. With a left-handed kicker. Rolling right, throwing left. That's a completion. That shit funny as hell, man. Oh, that safety coming down. That's what I want to take it. Hey! Thanks for going for the pick, my boy. We out, Diggy Diggs on the slizzy slant. I don't know where he's going with his user, bro. Like, who is he covering over there? Nobody. Not a damn soul. Who is in position to take away that slant? That's crazy. Covered nowhere. Second half. Chubb, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 to Chubb. Got a pass to Chubb. 8 to Chubb. 4th down. It's funny, man. Nobody's on the sideline. Okay. 34-yard touchdown. 0 again. Hit it with a little screen action. Zigzag. Wiggle sticks as they call it. 4th-1 Skylar Allen, his quarterback. Bosa flying off that right side. That man stretched out. I think that man is really stretched out. Motherfuckers trading me. I gotta play so they'll sit and call that Mike Vick. Zero blitz again. Hit the linebacker off the backfield. Boop. Good move. Get you to the pipeline. Oh yeah. Chubb. Not Chubb. Chubb. Not Chubb. Chubb. Drake Lane for the 55-yard touchdown on 4th and 4th. Boo. I think that was a corner route when I caught cover two man and use it for safety. That was a smart. It is. And then right here we go try to get our rookie on the field for a couple plays. Incomplete to him in 19. Harrison on the screen that they really holding me out of. 34. Harrison for 9 yards. Kyler Schmurray sacked. Yeah, like, dog, what the fuck is that, man? Make this make sense, man. Make this make sense. Like, I ain't never in my life seen that happen before. Like, son. 53 and 74 are responsible for 91. That's a double team because that's the names. 55 should be one-on-one with 99. 52 should be one-on-one with 79. So how the fuck do we get to the point where we're doubling the 3-tech instead of the nose? Like, what kind of shit is this, bro? I don't understand, man. I really don't. I don't understand, bro. And this DN just literally just big sticks his way to the fucking guard, down the B gap, and makes the sack. Like, it's no fucking way. Like, Ronnie Stanley is a 90-something overall left tackle, bro. Like, there's no fucking way, dog. He just watches him. He just watches him the whole time and says, oh, yeah, you're going to get a sack right here, bro. Like, what the fuck? That's very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. That's tough.
I told my boys, it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. I'm whipping in track, I was left up suspension. I drove it so fast that I blew out the engine. I kept it too real ever since the beginning. I play out for the D, I might switch my position. Lil' mama was thirsty, so I had to quench. I'ma drive real fast. Just like traffic Kelsey, I be having emotions. Just like the lamb, man, you know I'm exploding. My heart cold, bad, I ain't emotions. I'm going hard, yeah, you know I'm devoted. We running streets, yeah, you know we control it. She love the kids, she be busting it over. I'm quarterbacking
coming along quite nicely.
Trying to win, I'm up at practice early. Going crazy,
quite nicely, I say.
I told my boys, it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
I love release. They like that. Plus 1 medium, plus 1 deep.
I'm locking in on a mission, I'm turning my vision. You young, she get like me. I got your shorty, she with me. I gave her a jersey, I told her to join my team. It's best you go where it's safe. You know how I play. I get to a sack like Frank. You can teach money to fly. I turn it at hop. I
shouldn't have opened this damn scenario, but let's see what it gets me.
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 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 I hope y'all can nest double E.
Failure to keep Fred Warner as a result of modified. What? Like, bro, what? Offense got -5 morale because Fred Warner had an interception. Okay. Well, the game didn't let a guy come fucking free up the B gap. He wouldn't have had an interception. But okay. Okay, okay. Yo, this is motherfucking Eagles use out here losing already. God damn. That shit, right. Oh, we got MVP awards. Smiler Schmurry. Yay. Smiler Schmurry's up for MVP again. I am not worried because it is our time. I hear the crowd in the background, man, they just want to see me shine. For the hell of it, it's irrelevant. You lack the intelligence to make it make sense. We gon' manifest whatever we can get. How the fuck is McCaffrey here, bro? I barely get him the ball. Must be a down year for everybody, huh? Defense player of the year. Mr. Knight. Offensive rookie. So this man started one game and he's up for offensive rookie. That's insane. Bro, Klein, he was on his way, man. He was on his way. And then he got hurt. So he'll probably lose that star dev that he gained via scenario. Sucks. SQB, SQB. Wow. Shouldn't even be on this list, brother. Nick Chubb, of course. Lord with Najee. CMC. I gotta check CMC numbers, bro. How the fuck is he the third best running back in the league right now? That's a halfway point. It's not like it's, one big game. Like, nah, it's a halfway point. Best online in the league. And giving up random V-gap pressures. It's sad. It's wild. Go for third. Bears, Rams, Bears, Rams. God damn. Is that 4? You got 4 DBs up for best TV. Bears got the top and then another one at 4. So, wow, Danny Thompson, my best DB always. Everybody acting different now, finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style, they be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face cause you've been a clown. I can say a lot, 50 yards a game, 10 touchdowns, rushing, and 1 fumble, 22 broken tackles, 31 catches, 81, 7 touchdowns. That's probably really 72 touchdowns in the first half of the season. Pretty wild. 39. Yo, he's averaging 176. That shit is bananas, bro. I didn't realize that he has that many yards. That's fucking wild. Jamal Duvall is actually a better receiver. Yes, he should. And if I'm not the king, then I'm making doves cry. I'm stepping on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boost on my cardio, I used to get the run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating this a party, one o'clock of time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Oh. Teeth with the teeth. Yo, this is insane. 35 sacks at the halfway point between these two. It's fucking bananas. Banana.
I'm downstairs. I told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Put you on my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5.
Chargers next. With a bye. Fact.